But I figured now's as good as time as any to kind of tell the news. So this news will kind of be a story time. All right. Happy boy. Good, good. Yes. Okay. So here, I'll pause the music. All right. So big news, kind of cool news, really epic news for me. But story time. Around a month and a half ago, I was in therapy because, we all got our issues and I need to get treated for that. So do we all, but whatever. Besides the point. I was in therapy and I was talking to my therapist. She was like, well, what are some of the things you're passionate about? And I was like, well, I really like streaming. Like, that's fine. She's like, okay, well, what the heck is that? Like, she's a millennial, so it's like she's young, but like not that young, you know? It's, yeah, same, yes, sir. Yeah. Oh, here, wait. I'm kind of in the way of chat. We were in therapy. She was like, what's that? And I was like, well, basically, I play video games. I stream it online. I make funny commentary. I freak out. I go, whoa, at the screen. And people like to watch me. They think I'm funny. And so she was like, oh, that's kind of neat. I think my brother does something similar. My younger brother does something similar to that. He's going to this convention thing or whatever that's coming to town. Maybe you should see if like you can apply and go. Like he's just going like for fun, but maybe you could like, I don't know, kind of go and get free publicity. And I was like, oh yeah, that'd be cool. And so later that day, I met my girlfriends because I'm like, man, that therapy session was hard. I need, I need my girlfriend's tender love and care and support. And I'm like, yeah, we talked about like this cool thing of like there's a convention coming to town. It's called GameCon, and apparently like it's really big. But like I'd like to apply and just kind of see what happens. And so we do a little more kind of research into it, and then the medicine starts. My Vyvanse starts to wear off, and I get a little manic. And she's like, oh yeah, so it's like huge, and like there's different booths that you can apply for. But Jackson, like it's Jackal, it's pretty big. And I was like, fuck it, we're gonna apply and see what happens. And she was like, what are you talking about? And then I riled her. I got her all rattled up. I was just like, Sadie, imagine if we applied. Could you imagine what would happen? And she was like, we'd get denied. And I was like, but imagine if we got accepted. You know how crazy that would be? You know how funny that would be? And she was like, yeah, that would be hilarious, Jackson, but that's not going to happen. I was like, but Sadie, it might. It just might. There might be a 1 in 1,000 chance, but why not? Right? Let's do it. And so she was like, haha, very funny, like maybe. And then I just like kind of was just like, but what if? And I think I really got it into her head. And we ended up looking at the different kinds of booths, and she was like, hey, like since I'm in video game design, we can apply for this kind of a booth. And it's like for local game developers. So that way, like the application pool will be a lot smaller because they only accept within like the local city. And I'm in a pretty big city, but they only accept like within it. And how many of them are doing game dev, right? And so she was like, what if I like make a game studio, like a kind of my own game studio, like as an individual, say, yeah, I'm an independent developer who's local and I'm partnering with content creators to make video games so that way you can come and be part of my booth and advertise. And I was like, yes, Sadie, now we're on the same wavelength of like Guy Fieri on my way to Flavor Town, you know? And so we ended up applying. A week goes by, the site goes down, and on the site it says like while supplies last. And so we were like, oh shoot, we didn't get it, but hey, that's okay. The application was free because the university that my girlfriend attends footed the bill. Because it was like, oh, since you're applying like with the like and you're within the program, we'll pay. We're like, sick. And so we applied, didn't hear nothing of it. And she was like, I know that it was a long shot, and I know that we were just kind of, it was a crazy idea to even try and apply. And so like it was fun, but it was kind of a pipe dream that just didn't happen. And I was like, yeah, it was a pretty long shot. I guess I'll up my McDonald's hours again and just kind of forget about it. And maybe I'll go just kind of to attend the event. So we were kind of bummed out. And then a week later, like it was like 2 days later, she got an email and she phoned me. It was like 6 at night. And of course I was napping, as one does. And she was like, we got it. And I was like, what do you mean we got it? Like, yeah, we got a great relationship. Woo, you're so pretty. I love you so much, honey. I'm going to go back to my nap though. She's like, no, Jackson, I don't think you understand what I mean when I say we got it. And I was like, What could we have gotten? Did you what? What did we get? And she was like, we got the booth. And I was like, what booth? Like, I'd completely forgotten about it. I was like, what booth? And she was like, at the convention, Jackson, we got the booth. And we just lost our shit for a second over the phones. I was just screaming. She was losing it. We You'd think that we'd won the Stanley Cup. It was really funny. And so I'll pull it up on the screen. Everyone, I will be officially attending GameCon Canada. I spell Canada, whatever. I will be officially attending GameCon Canada with my own booth with my girlfriend. I plan to be handing out stickers of my little dude, and if you're lucky, if you're just so lucky, you might get a limited edition one. I printed like one or like 50 of like holographic stickers. You can hear my smile. I'm so excited. Yeah. But it's official. Here, I'll kind of move my little dude a little bit out of the way. But I'm going to GameCon. Woo! Yeah, it was a total joke. It was a total prank. And yet it worked. It absolutely worked. My girlfriend's PR speak of, I think that this would be a really great opportunity for local like industries or whatever. It works. It absolutely works. She nat 20'd it, and we got in. And so if you do want to come see us, the booth name will be under Somniphobia Games. We'll be right beside here. If I can find out, is there a map? Nope, leave me alone. Yeah. Okay. Before I get into everything, we'll have a booth besides like it's like a Jones Soda. It's Jones Soda. I mean, who the hell doesn't love Jones Soda? We're alongside some other booths who like also got accepted. I think we were 1 in 10 or 1 in 12. And so the fact that we got this opportunity is huge. Cause I mean, like this opportunity is advertised to like all the students within game design or game development at NATE, which is the university that my girlfriend attends. They're all presented with the opportunity. It's very much so. She just sent me that. Boom! Ta-da! It's the map. Thank you, Sadie. What a living legend. Okay, so thank you, Sadie, honey bunches. Love you so much. But so if you come in, we're one of these purple booths. We're right here. So this is like the main entrance to the Edmonton Expo building. I'm assuming, yeah, it's like along that big one. And then if you go 1 door, 2 door, 3 doors, come on in, and we're pretty close to the door. You'll see Asus Rogue retail booth, and then we're dead center of it. We're dead center on the top side. We're beside Fem Gaming, so that I'm assuming that that'll kind of be a big one. There's Nerds Candy. We're beside a lot of candy, and I'm happy about that. Someone who loves candy, yeah. Also, we're going to be giving out candy. We're going to be giving out HiChews if you want one. If you give me or us a follow on like Instagram, Twitter, whatever, we'll give you a HiChew. If you follow on multiple, you can get multiple HiChews. We bought a lot, so there's no shortage. Thank you. I'm also really happy. And yeah, so tickets are on sale. The event is 3 days. It is the 14th to the 16th. I believe, and that is next weekend, not this one coming up, okay? Not like tomorrow or like the next day. It's coming up, so don't worry. I believe it's a long weekend. That's why it's there. You're like shaky happy. I know. It's it's just really hard to believe, honestly. But yeah, there's some more booths of like the people. Oh, maybe a lot more people got accepted than I thought they did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 6, 4. That's 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, plus another 10. It's like 26. Okay, so apparently 26 people got accepted. That makes me feel a little less special. Wait, what? Sleepy. Okay, I was like sleepy. Hold on, like sleepy. I would have lost it. Anyways, but there's a lot of stuff going on. As you can see, there's like a main stage here. That's where a lot of the tournaments kind of will be taking place. Hopefully, there's some really, really cool cosplays. Because I mean, who doesn't want to see a cool fucking cosplay, right? There'll be a demo of the new Space Marine 2 Warhammer 40k I'm a big 40k fan, like Warhammer 40k. There's a total 20, but in all of Canada, not just Edmonton. Oh shit. That's my girlfriend. That is Somniphobia Games, the living legend. So hey, I'd say that that's pretty big. That's pretty cool. But there'll be a demo of Space Marine 2, Warhammer 40k. I'm a big fan of the series. It's just cool. I have no idea what the hell's going on in the universe, but it is just cool. I played Darktide, and it was just really cool. But this is really, really neat because Canada is actually getting this before anywhere else. Like just the demo, not in the US yet, not anywhere yet. This is like the first showing of it, which will be really, really cool. It's Warhammer. I mean, who doesn't want to feel like kind of a Doomslayer type-esque thing? There'll also be a lot of game tournaments going on. I actually have a cousin competing in the Valorant tournament. So, sorry. I have a cousin competing in the Valorant tournament. So stop by, cheer him on. And yeah, stop by the booth. Really, I'll just kind of run through the events though. We got a Smash Bros tourney. I know that there's a Valorant one. What else is there? Street Fighter. Ooh, Street Fighter is fucking cool. I'm here for that. Tekken 8. There's a League of Legends one. I have level 50 in League, so I obviously know everything that's going on. There's Fortnite. That's kind of funny. We like Fortnite. Warzone. So that's my team's registered. Gaming Arena. Not too sure what that is. Don't know what that is. Anyway, there's a lot of stuff going on, and please come on down, stop by. We have HiChews. I was gonna hand out like antiperspirant or deodorant because I thought it would be funny because it's like ooh like a gaming convention, like everyone's gonna be smelly. No one's left their basement in weeks. And I thought that would have been like really really hilarious, but unfortunately. Deodorant's goddamn expensive, man. Even at Costco. These are some of the celebrities kind of coming. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know many people. Autographs. If any of you guys, oh, who's this guy? Why is he fighting? Fitness experience. Sheesh! Look at him go. Oh damn! Mark Mir. Okay, I won't lie. At first, I thought this was like, yeah, I've never heard of any of these people. Not gonna lie, but you've heard of me. You heard of me, and I'm going. So you guys got to come for me, right? Then there's, I like how there's like a bunch of like really like impressive photographs, and then there's just this guy, fucking Chris Clark, man, the myth, the legend, dad in jeans, and I don't know celebs. Hear me out. Okay, I won't lie. At first, I thought Mark Mir was Matt Mercer, and I was excited. It's okay. I can't spell either, and I can't talk half the time. But you know me. So if you don't know any celebrities, you know me. Come by, say hi. Don't be a stranger. Check Discord in a second. You got it. But if you're wondering who I am, A, the booth will say Somniphobia Games on it, and B, I will be wearing my my jean jacket. So my little dude who's wearing a very cool jean jacket, color blocked and all. I actually have that jacket. That is based off of a jacket that I have. And so I'll probably be wearing, it'll probably be pretty toasty, or I'll probably be wearing like shorts, t-shirt, and then that jacket over. Come by, say hi. And I won't lie, I did get a haircut. It's a little shorter than the hair it is now, but that is pretty close to my actual hair. If I win the tourney, I'm going feral and crowd surfing. Damn straight, Eric. You're 95% sure you taught one of those people. Which people, if you don't mind me asking, James? Because that's actually pretty funny. But here, we're going to go back to playing music. Because, I mean, Omnitrix is just really, really good. And it just came out a couple days ago. But yeah, Eric, I think if you won the tournament, no one would blame you. You had that that you had on screen, yeah.
Call me Ben 10 cause I own 10 Bens. Now that's cabbage cause I always carry 10 Bens. Just kidding, it's cause I only got 10 friends and nothing less than that's my 10 cents.
Teach Chris Clark, that'd be kind of funny. There's also an Adult Swim mystery showing for something new, I think. Ooh, that could be cool. Who the fuck are these? Hey, You might not know these celebrities, but you know me. You know me. You know me. And hey, who doesn't want free stickers? I'm really kind of selling like stickers. However, I don't know if they're going to be here in time because they got delayed. So if I don't have them the first day, hopefully I have them the second or third. But HiChews, who doesn't like HiChews, right? Well, yeah, that's my big announcement. That's my big news. That's where I've been. That's what I've been cooking. I tried to edit something together, but I was just... it just wasn't happening. Yeah. So I look forward to hopefully meeting some of you guys in person, giving you a nice crisp handshake or high five, fist bump. I don't know. But stop by our booth. We'll have a really cool game demo that my girlfriend's been working on. I don't want to spoil too much, but it is kind of like a co-op horror game that you play with friends. Excuse me. It's it's based on the Edmonton subway system. Nope, never mind. Got the names picked up. Fair enough, James. But yeah. So please stop by. Have a nice time. Also, just get out the house. There's gonna be a lot of really cool stuff at the event. There's gonna be cosplaying, tournaments, game demos. There's gonna be a lot of game demos because there's the Warhammer 40k one, which is pretty big, right? But then there's also gonna be like myself and Sadie's, and then also like all the other booths are also doing game demos. I'm not gonna lie, out of all the booths, we're probably the smallest with 2 employees. So